Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs, so just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Devil card. Okay, it seems that the universe wants you to get rid of something that is not good for you. Okay, a bad habit that has grown into you. So maybe this is a good time for you to remove at least one bad habit that you have been practicing for quite some time. It's bring a little light into your life. You see here in this card there is a lot of darkness. So bring some light. The only light here is the fire here, and the fire is burning the person behind. Okay, so it's like you're not aware of it, but you are already being cooked or the effect of whatever it is that you are doing that has grown into you, because when you look at it here, the persons have already grown some horns and some tails, for some of you it can be related to sexuality. It can be any other bad habit, but it is something that right now it seems that the card is asking you to somehow address. So there's something in your life right now that has grown into you, a habit or maybe an addiction that you need to really finally give attention to. If in the past you've been putting it off for another day, right now the card is asking you, it's finally time for you to do something in order to get rid of it. Now, it's not an easy process. It's going to take some time because you've gotten used to it. Actually, you no longer somehow are affected by the negative effects of it. What I mean is that the negative effects are still there, but it seems that for some of you, you are already numbed of the negative effects that it has. But it hinders you from really flying, from really moving freely. It's like a chain that is loosely tied on your neck that you can remove anytime if you would really want to do so. So it is something that is not beneficial for you, but you've grown accustomed to having in your life. Somehow the card is asking you to finally address it and bring some light into your life. Now, let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, you see, this person is walking away, and somehow, you see here, this person seems to be somebody mischievous. It can be that you need to walk away also from companies that have bad intentions. You see, the way this person grins, it's as if he has taken advantage of these two people. One is in despair, the other is finally awakened and has decided to just walk away. So it can be that you are in a situation where somebody is benefiting from you, already taking advantage of your kindness maybe, or taking advantage of your addiction to whatever they are offering. So they are gaining from it. You see, he's gained a lot of swords already. And the swords, he's a lot of things already. So it can be something wherein somebody is already benefiting from you. It's time for you to walk away. Just like these two people. Now, there are two energies that you can have. One is that of a person who is despairing because he felt he lost something. But here's another person who just walked away and says, I can gain or regain what I have lost another time. So it's like, okay, I've lost it. So I think this energy of the second person is much better than the one who is despairing. This person who is despairing is trying to handle the situation on his own. Remember, you are not alone and you are loved. The divine is there to assist you. And I think the second person has that awareness. He knows that if he walks away, things will get better soon. And he doesn't have to handle it on his own. He can always turn to the spirit, to the divine, in order to bounce back. So, whatever it is that you need to walk away from, some people are benefiting from you because of that. Now try to see how that resonates with you. Now the clouds are beginning to clear because now you are starting to walk away from it. But the invitation for you is not to despair, but to just walk away and begin anew. Face the challenge another day and try to begin again. So it's like, okay, I made a mistake. I resolve to begin again. I let it go. It's as if you just let it go. You've lost it already. Something you've lost already. Just move away and begin again. Now, what is the advice of the universe for us? You see, okay, the moment you go away from this darkness, there will be light. You see, you replace the devil with the presence of the divine, which can be symbolized by the star. So put the divine into your life. Ask the divine to transform you. Ask the divine to accompany you throughout this journey of renewal. Just like the sunflower constantly follows the sun. Where the sun goes, they gaze upon the sun. So gaze upon the divine and let the divine somehow scatter away the darkness and free yourself completely. You see here, no more chains and naked. The nakedness I feel is you are finally the true you, the true person, the inner child in you is finally set free. From chains to freedom. It's like also jumping over the fence in order to ride a pony and be free and to celebrate life. It's time for you to free yourself from this difficult situation and celebrate life to the full. And you can start celebrating it right at the present moment. All you need to do is to walk away and resolve to begin again. Now, let's go to Good Morning Oracle. You know, part of life is sometimes we lose certain things and then we gain newer things. When we lose something, we provide space for the universe to fill it up with other things. So you win some, you lose some. You lose something that is not very beneficial for you and try to gain something that is much better. You lose the darkness and you allow the light to come in. Now, let's try to see what is the oracle card for today. Empty well. Time to replenish. And repairing the veil. Forgiveness. So, I think there is a need for forgiveness. Number one, you need to forgive yourself. Yes, because you are finally becoming aware that in one way or another, you were also responsible for your being in this kind of situation. So, repairing the veil, part of the repairing of the veil is forgiving yourself. And at the same time, forgiving those others and deciding to walk away. Now, forgiving doesn't mean that you're going to remain in a terrible situation. If you need to walk away, then walk away. Now, sometimes when you leave this thing behind, you will have nothing left. Like for example, this person, he walked away with just a jacket. The other one, even a jacket he doesn't have. The empty well. You empty yourself of these things. Because when the well is empty or a container is empty, there is space for newer things to come in. So you empty yourself of those things that are not beneficial in order to create space for the divine to fill up again the vacuum. Because the universe doesn't like vacuum. The moment there is a chance to fill up the vacuum, the universe will fill it up. And if it is the divine, then definitely what you will receive is something beautiful. Like for example, if you remove the darkness, the divine will replace it with light. If you remove the coldness, the divine will fill it with warmth. If you remove something that makes you lonely, the divine will fill it up with something that will make you happy. So it's time for you to repair your chakras. You see here, these are chakras that are topsy-turvy. When I look at it, what comes to me is like they say it's repairing the veil, but what I see is our chakras that are in need of repair. And there's this butterfly that somehow is triggering transformation. It's as if transformation process is about to begin. It's time for the sun to come in. It's time for the divine to heal you. It's time for you to repair yourself, to free yourself from things, habits, or situations, or addictions that are no longer beneficial for you. Empty yourself of these negative things, and the universe will fill it up with something more positive. So consider this as loss. Let it go. Empty yourself from all these things that are not good, and allow the universe to fill it up with much better things. So this is what we have. It's time for you to celebrate life again. Here comes the sun. Okay. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.